bicker over $5 or $6 and then find out you cost yourself $1,000 for a head job or $400 for an intake gasket because you didn't want to buy the more expensive antifreeze. I must say, I'm a licensed certified mechanic by the state of Michigan, and I was ignorant to the fact about different types of antifreeze. When I started off, it was only one antifreeze, and it was green in color, and it went in every single solitary car. So when they started coming out with all different shapes, sizes, and colors, I said, I'm not getting involved with that. You know, some of them were $15, some was $20, but that green stuff was $5.99 at any gas station near you. Well, when I got educated, I finally sat down and listened to why they were selling different types. I listened to, really, General Motors was the first one that got themselves in sort of trouble was they moved over to Dexcool, but they didn't update the gaskets inside of their vehicles. So they was having a lot of head gasket failures, a lot of intake gasket failures, because they upgraded the antifreeze without upgrading the gasket. Your gaskets, if you don't use the right antifreeze, it can destroy your gaskets inside your motor. If you don't use the right antifreeze, it can also have a detrimental effect on your radiator. They have North American, they have Asian, they have European, they got all different kinds, all different makes, all different models. But what's important, they do have one that Prestone makes that's all make and all models. If you're going to drain the whole system, you're going to take off the lower radiator hose, you're going to replace your water pump, it's really sort of important if you use the proper antifreeze. Now you may say, I've been putting green stuff in my car for years, I've never had a problem. Well, you've been lucky, you haven't had a problem. You want to make sure you put the right stuff in, you want to bicker over $5 or $6 and then find out you cost yourself $1,000 for a head job or $400 for an intake gasket because you didn't want to buy the more expensive antifreeze.